Hello everyone, my name is Idiotic Synergy, and today we are going to talk about the GellerPox Infected for Kill Team. Now, I do know that this is a rather old Kill Team now, but you can buy it separately. For the longest time, you couldn't buy this box set separately, neither could you buy the Star Striders box separately, but now you can. And honestly, the GellerPox Infected might be my favourite Nurgle demons ever. I really like these models. These models are both grotesque and just fantastically done. Seriously, these models are my favourite, and I know you can. Well, you used to be able to run them in 8th edition with your Death Guard. I think you can still do that for 9th, even though some of their rules, well, all of their rules are still in old 8th edition, which is pretty dated now considering that the Death Guard Codex has come out. But these models are really cool, and I absolutely love them, so we are going to go through them. But what do you get? Well, you see, it says here you get 23 GellerPox Infected. However, it just says Nightmare Hulks to Teeming Mutoid Vermin. So, you know, that's like 2 units it described. Well, not even 2 units, because if you scroll down, we get the full set down here. So you can take the Bloated Vulgar Thrice Cursed. Try saying that 3 times fast. 3 Nightmare Husks, 4 Mischievous Glitchlings, which I really like. I like the Glitchlings. And 3 Shambling GellerPox Mutants, as well as 12 Mutoid Vermin, which are all different individual units, Curse Mites, Ice Stingers, and Sludge Grubs. I like all of them. I especially like the Glitchlings, because look at them. Look at this happy little boy. They're like weird. They're like we. It looks like Fabius Bile took a Nurgling and just put like a bunch of mechanical bits on them. It's fantastic. Also, one of my favourite ones is over here. He stitched two Nurglings together. Look at them. They seem happy enough as well. I absolutely love its. I love its this box set. It's great. Also, I like the little flies. Look at little flies, and also the worms are horrible. But we can see more if we just press the arrow here. So this is the Thrice Cursed guy, and he's called that because he's got 3 heads. Yes, just I love his smile. I love how happy he looks. Also, he's that stomach flamer, that stomach with flames coming out. That's a flamethrower in game. It is wonderful. I also noticed that his legs are mechanical as well. He is mostly mechanical. I like the fact he's stitched out of bits and bobs, but still has that Nurgle feeling of just pus and flesh, and it's awful, but I love it. Also notice that the back of his legs have spikes on them, just because he wasn't spiky enough. I like the fact he's wearing trousers as well, but he's been stitched into his trousers. That's quite funny. But I love the fact he's got 3 heads. I like this little head here, the one with its tongue out, like, yeah, look at us go! Can you imagine them having an argument? It's like, I want to go this way. No, I want to go this way. No, we're going forward. No, I want to just... Oh, they would constantly try and pull each other apart. But I do like also the fact he's got pistons and tubes, and his stomach flamethrower is amazing. I love the sculpt, but the paint job on these models are amazing. I like how the skin around this furnace looks slightly burnt. It's horrible, but I love it. I love it. I do like it. I like how he's got 4 arms as well. On to the next one is probably my favourite model out of the entire lot. I just like the amount of mouths this guy has. Seriously, he's got so many mouths on just one stomach. He's also got mouths up here. Well, that's not really a mouth. He's got like multiple mouths all over him. He's I love it. I love it. I like the fact his weapon is also one big fuck off cleaver, Because what more do you need in life? Just one big fuck off cleaver, and he's got hands and feet down there, like just attached. Oh dear. If you have is tryphobia the one where with all the dots? Yeah, or the holes where it makes you feel weird. Yeah, if you have tryphobia, don't have a look at this model. I love how it's painted. Seriously, it looks amazingly gross. It's just the fact he's got all these mouths. I like the fact his shirt is like half ripped, and it's also attached to his skin through hooks. That's horrible. But I like the idea of this front bit. They just ate the entire shirt away. That's horrible, but I love it. This one here. This one. Oh, dude, it gets worse, but look at his little bum. It's just, I don't know what to say about this one. It looks like Cthulhu got involved with BDSM at some point in his life. You know what the stomach reminds me of, though? It reminds me of that Binding of Isaac boss. If I can find the picture of it, I will put it on screen, because it reminds me of that weird stitched together Binding of Isaac boss. Oh, what is it called? It's the one that fires gold spiders out. It's horrible. But yeah, it just looks awful. But it does look like Cthulhu enjoys BDSM. I mean, this guy's got so many tentacles coming out of him. Hang on. I wish I could zoom in. But that's a what the fuck? Ugh. Oh my god, he's like a walking demon calabar. What the fuck is that? God, that's disgusting. There's a little person there. It just stitched inside it. Oh god. God, he's like a walking womb factory. He's the demon calabar on legs. Also, I've just noticed something about his arm. It looks like it's a squid of sorts, because there's its eyes, and it's just sort of engulfed half his entire arm. But seriously, I didn't know. Oh, fucking hell. It's like a little person. Yeah, let's move on. Then you have this guy. I know this sculpt well, because one of my friends made a bloody chaos demon prince with wings for my Nurgle army, and it has the top sculpt. Yeah, it looks really fucking cool. Also, this arm was removed and replaced with another arm. But yeah, I recognise this any day, because I recognise the arm, and this bit here I recognise. Seriously, it looks amazingly gross. It isn't the grossest one, actually. The grossest one has to be this one. Oh, you bollock. Hang on. That's better. No. There we go. Yeah, this one just... I like the look of it. But yeah, I also like the fact his legs, it's like one really horrible mutated one, and then one other vaguely normal one. And then you've got the mutants. I just realised something about the mutant. It looks like it's got a little Necron head. It does. It looks like that's a Necron head that was repurposed. I love the mohawk. The mohawk looks awesome. It looks like Mike Brooks designed this, because Mike Brooks has a massive mohawk, because I'm pretty sure the longer the mohawk he has, the more stories he can write. Also, I just imagine Mike Brooks accidentally bowing his head and just slicing someone in half. Just because his mohawk's like the pointiest thing known to man. But I do like the little weapon here, and I like his little, I don't know what you would call it, a giant claw. Yeah, I would use this as like a Poxwalker champion. He does look cool. I just sorry after seeing the giant walking womb that is this one. I'm now suspicious of anything with like a bloated stomach with stitches because I'm half expecting another person to try and come out. Ugh, that was awful. But I do like the fact it's got a Necron head with mohawk. It's really cool. Also, it's got a frag grenade. Oh dear, it's joyous. And this is the other one. And hang on, that's a face. Like that looks like a face. Like you've got the eye, and then that there is its mouth. Ugh. I like the axe. The axe is quite funny because it's too big for him. He's just got millions of tentacles writhing out of him. And also his arm is really fucked up. But I like that because it's gripped its axe quite weirdly and it fits. Also the skin's ripping apart there. He's got pustules there. He's got clothes. He's got trousers on, which is better than the walking womb. But other than that, again with this, it looks like a Necron head that's just been repurposed. I do like. Also, it's got a collar. They've both got collars on them. Interesting. Yeah, and finally this one. I think this one might be my favourite mini GellerPox mutant. Because he's got a hook for a hand, his actual hand is all twisted and warped. I just like the design of them. Yeah, that is Necron. That is a Necron. That's a Necron head with spikes added to it. I also like the fact he's wearing a jacket, but you can see his stomach and that's horrible. Also his foot's fucked up. Yeah, it's not nice, but I do like the design. I keep saying that, I know, but seriously, these are really cool looking zombies. And I kind of want to use these as like Poxwalker champions. I know Poxwalkers don't really have champions, but that would be cool. Or maybe like a Dark Commune reskin or just something, you know? I think, or maybe you could use these guys as the cursed cultists. That would be really cool to see. Huh. Sorry, I've got ideas now. And then finally we got the little glitchling. Look at him. Look how happy he is. He's got fungus on his bum and his skin is stretched over his metallic form. But he's a happy little nurgling. Well, he's a glitchling, but look how happy he is. He's holding 2 bits of people and he's happy. Yeah, nurglings are the best. And this is a sludge grub, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but it just looks gross, doesn't it? It fits Nurgle so well. I do like it. I do like it. It's a cool looking model. And I kind of want to see Nurgle go in this direction more. Or is this a sludge grub? That could be a curse mite or whatever it was called. This could be a sludge grub. And it just vomits puke at you. And we have additional photos. Again, this boy here, I love it. I love the fact it's just 2 Nurglings spliced together. That's really cool. I love whoever painted this. Also, again, with this one, there's a guy trapped in his stomach. It's horrible. But yeah. Yeah, this is a really good kill team box. So yeah. For models wise, really good kill team box. Is it worth £40? If you can find it cheaper, then go for it. Or if you don't mind paying 40 quid, go for it. Because I really like this box. I do. I think it's a really cool box. And yeah, that's it really. I've been Idiotic Synergy. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Sorry if I did ramble for too long. But if you like this video, hit subscribe and stuff. But if not, then that's understandable. And I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone, and stay safe.